This is my top 1 to 10 ranked deep water fishing boats. This one here is the Bluefin 798 hardtop. Has a length of 7.69, it's a beam of 2.5 metres, and it's 2 tonne. The maximum horsepower of 225. So it's aluminium boat. And I think the hull on thickness is about 5 or 6 mil on these. So you get a nice bit of cabin there, nice sort of comfort. Rod holders there, and it's got a spare outboard. Probably got an inbuilt fuel tank on this one. And yeah, it's sort of like a biggish sort of budget range aluminium boat. This next one is the Blue Water 9.3. It weighs 2,750 kg, 9.3 metres length, 3 metre beam, maximum horsepower of 350. So they're real sort of quite fast sort of boats. There's not too much underneath them. There's not much draft on these sort of boats. They're very fast. This is the DNA 730 XHT. Maximum horsepower 300, 2.5 beam, 6mm hull, and 2,850 kg. Very similar sort of design. Designed to be quick. Like I say, I'm not sure how well they perform in quite rough seas. Calmish sort of weather, yes, brilliant, very fast. You can nip in and out for your fishing, but yeah. So I mean, don't get me wrong, nice boats. Sea keeping good on a calm day, but in a head-on sea, I'm not too sure. I mean, they do sort of commercial ones which are really heavily built, which can deal with that. This is the White Pointer 940 Pro Sportsman, and twin-engined, nice cabin inside, designed for sort of like holidays in sort of sheltered sort of bays and things like that. So it's 9.4 metre length, 2.9 metre beam, 6mm hull, 4,500 kg, so the actual superstructure on there is getting a bit extra weight. Yeah, like sort of weekender away, it's like a caravan on the water, really. But bloody good fun. And better sleep on there, have a cook up on there, inbuilt fuel tank. You can have sort of an inboard diesel with something like this, or a stern drive option, or sometimes even the jet drive. I think over there they have like the thing called a Hamilton jet, which is pretty damn good. This is a nice one here, designed for sort of trolling for your fish. This is a Surtees 850 game fisher. 8.65 metres long, 2.5 metres beam, 3.4 kg weight, 6mm hull. I think on this design you can actually you can flood the bottom buoyancy, and it gives it a bit extra stability at rest. So yeah, that's a sort of quite a good one there. Very expensive boats, designed with a high-powered engine. This is a Senator Typhoon 950. This is says here 3.5 tonne, 8mm hull, so it's a lot heavier. More sort of taken for anglers out fishing and stuff like that. 2.88 beam, 9.5 long. So this looks like it's a sort of a Hamilton jet or an inboard diesel. Not a lot of comfort, just like it's almost like a centre console, a G'd up sort of centre console. You can fish all the way around the boat, plenty of space. Like I say, designed for taking a few anglers out at the weekend, you know, as a charter boat. And yeah, so all in all, sort of very nice looking sort of boat. Got tinted windows there, the old sun, and yeah, so that's sort of that's an option there. That's sort of closer to like the commercial side of things, I would say. But like I say, you can see there's not a lot underneath them. Designed to be quick. Obviously, yeah, you don't want to be going out in sort of extreme sort of rough weather, or get caught out in an extreme sort of rough weather, because they're not invincible, these boats. They're a bit of a pond skater, really. But this is the McGlade 775 Cruise hardtop, 2.48 metres beam, 3,000 kg, 6mm hull, designed with a 200-300 horsepower. So again, they're sort of like a weekender away in sheltered bays and estuaries and things like that. But yeah, look fantastic. This one here is an Extreme Game King. This is a 915 and 2.82 beam, 6mm hull, 3,450 kg. Again, they're all very, very similar sort of boats. Doesn't really matter which one you would purchase. They're all quite expensive. You're all looking, yeah, they're extreme. They are very expensive sort of boats. But don't get me wrong, they are beautiful. And yeah, so this one's got its outriggers designed for sort of trolling for your marlin and things like that. This one's got a twin engine, and it's got a toilet on board, a built-in toilet outside. And yeah, you've got to have plenty of money to have these sort of boats. These really are a bit of a toy. Yeah, on the transom there, looks like you've got a dive ladder, you can get in and out, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so that's the Extreme. I think they do ship to EU as well. And this boat here is the Image 850 Fishmaster, twin 200s there. So it's 2.9 beam, 3,450 kg, 6mm hull. It will take up to 2 times 325 horsepower. But as you can see, they're all very, very similar. And really, it's wherever you live local to the builder, really, for convenience. So you can inspect it, and pay the instalments, all these sort of things. And yeah, so all in all, this one's designed for sort of an open sort of bag. So this would be more sort of tropical climate. You probably need a canopy with this when it's at the marina, so all the water getting in there. But it's designed to sort of be fishing in sort of subtropical sort of areas where you ain't got to worry about the cold too much when you go out in the boat. So you leave it all open, easy for access as well. That's quite nice like that. And yeah, so with this next boat here, this is the last one, the Southern XP896. So this is 9 meters long, 2.9 beam, 6mm hull, and this weighs 2,950 kg. They're not heavy boats at all. So 350 to 400 horsepower, so an absolute flying machine. But like you say, the weight is a little bit dubious on them. There's not much of a keel underneath them either. So for me, they're more suited to sort of quite large lakes and sort of sheltered sort of estuaries or bays. If the weather's calm, they're fast enough to go right out at sea. Don't get me wrong, these are classed as deep water fishing boats. But they, yeah, they just don't strike me as sort of deep water ocean sort of secure. Because right, so the top 10 are deep water fishing boats. Is the Extreme, the White Pointer, number 2, Surtees, number 3, number 4, the Southern, 5, the Senator, 6, the McGlade, 7, DNA, 8 is Image, and 9, Bluefin, and 10, Blue Water. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe.